Hello, everybody.
Yeah, good day, everyone. Once again, you're welcome back to our live stream today. We're so sorry for that interruption. The network, data, everything just went off. So we had to just come back on board again because we've not even started what we wanted to discuss today. And they are really showing us the red flag? Because they are just making everything not work out in Nigeria, not in all African countries. That's what we want to be discussing today because we're so much interested in our African youth. If you're following us, you know that just 2 days ago or thereabout, we've picked up another African youth to train the African youth. So it's not only been here that we can train, but we can be in any African country to do this. So you're welcome back. We really appreciate you as you're coming back. Please try to say something, give this stream a thumbs up, try to share the link so that we get to, and we said something interesting is really coming up. So Mr. Setro, that is, we've just been, can you imagine, for hours there is no lights, there is no road, there is no what. At least if you just give the people lights, at least you know that you have solved one major problem. And it's not that the lights that they don't give us, they increase the tariff by 110% and we pay it without using the lights. Look at network service providers, nobody is checking them. We have lots of data and it's not working and you pay for it. So it's like the demons in Africa, they wanted to move all to Nigeria so that they torment people, but God is not going to allow them. I'm not going to be sad, as in, no matter how terrible the situation is, I'm going to still be very grateful to God because it's been God all the way. It's been God all the way. So Mr. Setro wants to have the floor on.
I still want her to continue with the talk while I try to share the stream on my other social media.
Okay, platform. So that is just it. Living in some countries enjoy, because I've discovered the joy therapy cures it all. That joy saves anything, saves from anything, because by the time somebody is always moody, before you know it, that person will be dried up. So that is what we're about discussing today. If you know anybody that has been to Tanzania, we've made some findings about Tanzania, that the cost of living there is quite okay. The people are friendly. Generally, in all African countries, you have lovely people around. Yes, even in our country here, yes, we must be honest. When people are lovely to foreigners, to strangers, they love you, they appreciate you, you're welcome. There is no color, there is no discrimination. But just for the puppets that are in the realm of affair, they don't have you. I'm not sure it's blood that is running through them, because they do. I don't know what to say. I just want to be very, very
Light bearer is greeting us. Light bearer, nice
Light
one.
bearer.
Light bearer says hi family.
Hi hi. Nice to have you around. Thank you so very much. So please, I want us to contribute to this topic. I want to know where you are, particularly in the world right now. How is the place? What are the effects of Mr. Setro's clientele on the country and continent where you're staying?
That you are moving away from our topic, please.
Okay.
The main discussion today is I want to move my family to Tanzania. So in case you have some information about Tanzania, we are looking forward to people like you that have made research, or you have first-hand experience about the country called Tanzania. We want you to help us. Tanzania happens to be another African country, because let me tell you, I'm a lover of Africa. I believe so much in Africa. I'm not giving up on Africa, but I think presently I need to leave the country called Nigeria. I need to move out of this country with my beautiful family so that I can get to a place that is more sane, a place that they are thinking at least a little bit straight, a place that we have access to light. Presently, let me quickly warn you, if you are watching this live stream, please note, any moment from now the light can go down, and once the light go down, I will just carry myself. I want to go and sleep. That is the kind of country we are in. A country in which nobody is checkmating any good thing. It's only the bad thing that you see people rising up to come and don't let me talk too much. What I just want is just that with the event that is unfolding for some weeks now, I think it has gotten here. How can I be in a country that to have a 5 minutes live stream, to have a 30 minutes live stream, there is no light to power the gen, there is no light to power the house, there is no fuel. The prices of fuel has been jacked up. The price of the electricity that is not available. I have 3 gens, in case you want to know. I have 3 gens. The 3 gens are, my God, I've been working on all the 3 gens since about 3 hours ago. I've been working on them just to come up and have this live stream. Life cannot continue like that. I have about 5 different networks. I have about 5 different networks. I don't want to mention their stupid names. I have about 5 different networks. None of them is giving me the best of service. None of them is working. You will recharge, you will buy airtime in this one. There is a particular one that they are so full of stupid adverts up and down. They spend more money doing adverts than providing the services. That is not the kind of country I want to live in. That is not the kind of country I want my children to be raised in. So I started making inquiry about some African countries that are still sensible. So I've been seeing a lot of works on Tanzania. So I want to find out more. Please, this is an SOS. If you are from Tanzania, please, you might just need to help us. Comment below. If you kindly let us know how things runs there in Tanzania, or if you know any other beautiful African country. I'm not looking for Western country to go into, because I am a very strong believer in the continent of Africa. I believe that the continent of Africa has a lot to offer, because this is just our motherland. Forget about the dichotomy in different names that they've called us, but it's high time I think we just need to move. So I want to know about the food, the means of transportation, means of livelihood there, the culture, the schooling system, and the likes, the friendliness for most of the African country. African countries are very, very, very friendly. We are very, very friendly people. So I think some persons were telling me about the cost of living in Tanzania that is very good. And I think I remember the president of Tanzania. He happens to be at least one of the few presidents that is not selling his people to the useless Mongo Jumbo that they are painting about Colombia drivers, if you know what I mean about that. So he happens to be a president that I tend to like admire. He subjected, when everybody is busy locking their economy, he subjected their Colombia drivers, he subjected it to pawpaw and goat test, and at the end of the day, you already know the news. So please, light bearer Stacy Pet, okay, nice having you, Stacy Pet. So please, I think people are coming up now. We just want you at this moment in time. We want very good communication. We want people to comment. We want nice flow. We need your assistance at this time to tell us about Tanzania, because our mind,
not only Tanzania,
about Tanzania or any other African country. There is another country that we were looking at, but I think the means of cost of living there is a little bit high. Namibia. Yes. Would have been another country that I really love Namibia, but when I check their cost of living there is a bit on the high side. If not, that would have been a very good country, African country that I would have loved. Okay, Caroline Nwangi says, I'm sorry, Kenya ni politics. My husband told me in 1999 he loves Tanzania. Wow, wow, wow. This is another confirmation from Caroline Umwagi that um, that Tanzania is good. Okay, because with the little I've seen about the country, I think the country is actually a good one. So please, we need more information about this country called Tanzania. And the little I can remember is the fact that the president stood himself out during this pandemonium, pandemania, and whatever they call it. So, okay, so what will you say to this? It's like my wife is still much relaxed. She still wants to stay in this country, but you know.
No. It's not that I'm more relaxed, but one thing about life is wherever you're destined. I'm just saying my real mind, my church mind right now. Never mind me. Wherever you're destined to succeed in, no matter the condition, you're still going to succeed there. Except at this time right now, once God has said it's time to move out, then you have just got to move out of Nigeria.
So it's like I'm going to drop somebody here in Nigeria because
I'm not saying,
because I think I'm going to drop somebody here in Nigeria because
you are not.
I can't.
Don't say that. You can't.
No,
drop
if you are saying this, we are arguing it now on general market.
You can't drop me for better
So-
for everything.
So maybe she's more Nigerian than I am. Because how can you be in a country that is showing that people are just too much of a joke? People are just too much of a joke. How can I spend about 20,000 naira on data that I'm not going to be able to use? It doesn't make sense to me. I work online.
That's $50.
All my businesses are online. How can I pay for a service that's $50? How can I pay $50 for a service that I'm not going to be able to use? And once it's at the end of the month, they will zerorize the whole data. I have 60. I'm looking at 60 gig. I'm looking at about 60 gig. I think 59 or 57 gigs. I'm seeing it live like this, and I can't use it. I can't use it to browse. I can't use it to do anything. I can't use it to call. I can't use it to chat. I can't use it to train my fashion student online. It doesn't make sense. So it will be better I move to a country that even if I wake up, even if all they have there is mud houses, and I can get a very good internet, I can get a very good food, I can breathe air of relief, I can see sensible people standing up to protect consumer rights, I can see sensible people all around me making sure that things are in proper shape. I think I'm okay. And based on the kind of work we do, we don't need to be restricted. We can be in any country and still be helping all the African youth because that's our own passion. But I cannot continue to stay in a zoo.
Nigerians watching, please, I want you to talk. My husband is really bitter, as in the situation that he has faced today. Actually, it's really a painful. How will you be on 3Gen for hours just to make sure this live stream came up? I'm sure those that started this live stream with us, you saw that the live stream ended for about 8 or 10 minutes. And again, even before we started, we said we're going to start by 7:30 GMT, and that was we started very late because we're working on the gen. Do you know the area we stay in Nigeria? They are going to tell you a whole day they're not going to give you lights.
Let me even come in there. How can I live in a country that they will say where the area I'm presently staying, they will say that today you will have light, tomorrow you will not have light, and I'm paying for the light that I'm not seeing. They refuse to bring what's it called, prepaid meter. So what happened is that whether I use the light or not, I get billed at the end of the month. Whether I use the light or not, I am billed at the end of the month. Does that make sense? Can somebody just talk to this my brain? Does it make sense? Does it make sense?
And the one day on they tell you is on, they can just give you light for 5 hours.
What is 5 hours? The day they will say that you are on, they can give you light for 3 hours and take it. And sometimes they can, even if they give you light for 5 hours, sometimes, most of the time, the light cannot power your freezer. Is that life? Is that how to live life? Don't get me wrong. The stuff is that a country that cannot put necessary checks and balance in place, numerous people are coming here from outside the country to come and make money here, and because there is no proper system to checkmate them, the telecommunications are bad. They are not providing all the necessary stuff. Somebody is laughing at me.
She said, no. She said, woman, please listen to your husband. He has your family's best interest. Thank you so very much, Nell Cheryl. Yes, I'm listening to
Cheryl Foster. I really appreciate you saying this, because when she was playing with it, as in the stuff is really getting at me. It's really touchy that maybe she's relaxed, she loves this country, and maybe this country can be a very romantic husband for her, because I am fed up. I'm not going to America. What's that? America is not where I'm going to. I'm not. If I thought I'm going to America, it's just for visit and come back, do business and all those stuff. But I'm talking of settling my family down in a place where there is culture, in a place where the people are sensible, they can relate well with me, in a place that there is no segregation, in a place that I put on the light, I switch the light on, the light is on, I pay for the light, I pay for the electricity, and I'm happy. I see people that I want to help, I go ahead, I help them, I make videos of how to improve people's life, and I'm able to edit without looking for generators. I hate the sound of generators. I have 3 generators. Maybe you don't understand. I have 3 generators, and this night I worked on number 1 generator. I put it on, it went off. I put on the second generator, it went off. I put on the 3rd generator, it went off. And you guys, you've been waiting for this live stream. So what does that make me to look like? Internationally? Internationally, it makes one look as if you are not well coordinated, whereas you are living in a zoo called a country that is being ruled by Chingwen.
So quickly answer. Somebody is already telling us about Tanzania.
Let me answer people now. Please pour in your comment, because I don't want to say I'm losing it, but I'm just fed up with a zoo of a country. Autumn Rose says, there is God. There is good luck to both of you and your family.
Hey,
thank you very much. Then Autumn Rose says, I have been trying to get my family to build a straw mud house on our land, well insulated, still waiting. Wow. Which Autumn Rose, which country are you chatting from? Why do you want a mud house? And I know the look and feel of a mud house is so natural. Everything is just so natural, and there is a way you can do your mud house construction and bring in modernization into it that will really make sense. You don't even need to plaster it. There is a way you do it. You bring in some fancy stuff into it. You bake it in a way that no, you can only understand it when you have
I lived in mud house when I went for my A levels in Kwara State, Nigeria. So I lived in mud houses.
Jim Barak says, sounds fair to me in a globalist society. Okay, in a globalist society. Jim Barak, how do you mean? Okay, how do you mean? Kindly expatiate further so that I can understand what you're saying. Okay, Sherry Foster says, okay. Then Evan Bound is just laughing. Evan Bound, you're laughing at this matter, but I tell you, it's something that is painful, because I woke up several times, and I will just look at my family. I'm the only guy in this family. I have three girls, the big girl and the two other girls. God forbid, with all this nonsense that they are doing, how will I be able to defend them? I'm just the only guy in the family, so I need a place that is safe and sane for them, a place that they can wake up and I look at them that okay, as I'm helping other African youths, my children are already what in secure hands, because helping African youth is my passion. We sold our property to do that last year, so it's not something of a just because we run a YouTube channel. No, it's something that is our passion, and I've been shouting all those while. Empower the African youth so that they don't turn against you. You can see what is turning up now. Zizi, going to Tanzania is the best choice that will positively change your lives for better. Wow, do not think twice, just go for it. Wow, Tanzania has the best president in Africa for Africans right now. Wow. I quite appreciate what you have just said, but can you please buttress the point? How do you have a first-hand experience about this country called Tanzania, and why do you believe so much in Tanzania and the president? I have some level of trust for the country also, but I just
they
want
had
to
elections yesterday.
I just and they just had their election, because I've been trying to follow up, because I tell you, I just want to pack my things. And when I say I'm packing my things, moving to Tanzania, changing my nationality to Tanzania, changing the nationality of my children to Tanzania. Whichever African country I'm going to, I'm changing everything down there, and I'm going to put my best into that country to make sure that that country stands out. So far, that country can give me light. We are not asking for too much. Just give me light. Let me see light. Let it be that I want to work on the laptop. I'm a very good editor. I edit marriage, I edit weddings, I edit numerous films with numerous stuffs. Let me see light to do my work. I train people in fashion. We are fashion trainers. We train online. Let me see light. Just give me light. Just give me light. Is that too much something to ask for?
I wanted to do my fashion training today. I wanted to stitch some things on the. I had some classes, online classes I wanted to do. Could you believe there was no light? I had to be using my hand to stitch the clothes. Can you imagine?
In 2020, does that make any viable economic sense?
Because we did not want to on the gen.
Rush. Don't be too fast so that they can get you.
Okay, because we did not want to on the gen, and the gen now that we're trying to save for this live stream, when we went to the 3 gens, they did not work again. So the thing is, light is key in any economy that will grow.
How can the economy grow without light? How can the economy become a productive, a producing economy if there is no light? Does it really make sense? Giant of what? After everything, they say giant of Ribago. Now,
somebody said, put away every other thing when you are coming into any country in maybe let me say it's in Africa, maybe you want to come and rule any country now. Put away 10-point agenda, 10 clinical, just give us one agenda. Say, for all this my tenure, I'm going to give you light, and you give us light, and the barber can barb his people, the customers hair, and the people that are doing carpentry, they can have light to sew, and we that were into fashion, we can have light to sew. Give us light.
Look at Sherry Foster says, don't come to America, I'm on my way to Africa, God forbid. Look at me. What do I want to come and do in America? To suffer, to move from frying pan to fire? Never. If anything is taking me to America, it is just for what? For training, for business, for visits and coming back. But let me tell you, I'm talking of moving my family. I'm not leaving Africa for anywhere. You understand? I'm not leaving Africa for anywhere. I'm only looking for any good African country to move into and just explore and do we have 54 countries in Africa. So please, if you have any information about a very good African country that is affordable, because I don't live an expensive life. I want something that is moderate, that I'll be able to, take care of my family and still be able to help the African youth that we have been helping all this while. And in case you've not been following our playlist, kindly go and check our playlist on Making Africa Great. You'll be seeing a whole lot of what we have been doing to assist the African youth. We have been empowering African youth. But my dear, I need to be alive. My family need to be safe before I continue helping out with the African youth. So that is why I'm calling out. This is an SOS. I'm calling out I'm calling out on everybody that loves my family, all you subscribers that love my family and you love what we do. We are saying, help us out now. Let us have an African country that you think is cool, that I'll be able to reason well at, and I'll be able to do more. I tell you, if I have a country that can give me light, if I have a country that can give me good telecommunications, you understand, that can give me good, at least good road if I want to go to one place or the other, I'm okay. I'm not interested in government giving me money to do anything. I'm only interested in just provide the basic amenities for me and let me help more people. And any country we get ourselves into, we are really going to change the life of youth there.
And this is not to say that we're stopping our program.
No,
it's our life, it's our
no.
passion. Anywhere, even right here in Africa, in Nigeria, we are reaching out to other youths that are not in our station,
Yes.
not in our state,
Not in our
and even
country.
youths that are not from our country. Oh. And the stream is still on.
Just to be on.
So, okay. Please control camera. So sorry. Hope we're still on. So, and
Continue.
and we're still, anywhere we are in Africa, we're still very much ready to keep helping our African youth. Why is it showing?
Continue.
We're still very much ready to help our African youth. Just like 2 days ago, we helped another young African guy, and he's going to start his photography career right now. So anywhere we are in Africa, we are there for all African youths in any country. So we're not going to leave the good work that we've been created for. It's a passion. It's our lifetime goal. So let's continue with the let's continue with the, what's it called? You stopped at
Where did I stop?
you're going to start with Frank.
Okay, Frank says, hi, greetings from Berlin. The stream here is Ekin Audio.
Zekin, audio is okay.
I'm glad
to see
that.
you.
Oh, thank you so very much. Please, we want more comments to be dropping in. I hope we are still live.
Yes. It's still showing live. It's still live.
Okay. So, where is the next person?
Evan Bound said 3 generators. Wow. Yeah, so 3 generators, and they all decided not to work. If not for the giant one that is working, and please, let's apologize before it stops working, because if it stops working and you're not going to see all these other lights, you are just going to see our camera lights, but at least you are still going to see us, so that we just round up. But we are apologizing in advance.
In case you just see a total blackout, just know that the gen is
off and there is no light.
Is that how to live in 2020, 20th century?
Caroline says, fight for your best. Home is home.
Oh, where's that?
Yes, Caroline.
Caroline says, fight for your best. Home is home. Yes, home is home, but I need to be alive. I need to be alive to stay in the home, because there are just a whole lot that is on ground that we don't want to use all our mouths to talk about. But you know what? I just want, it's good to fight for your rights and all the likes, but you know, you need to stay alive to fight for those rights. The way the stuff is going, I need to work to make a living. I don't think I've ever come on this stream to come and beg for money from anybody before. So I need to work to make a living. And if the place I'm staying is not giving me the opportunity to have light to work, it's not giving me the good roads,
network,
it's not giving me the good telecommunication network to work with. Without all these things, how am I going to be able to communicate with you? How can I be spending different thousands on numerous network and none of them is performing?
Different service providers.
Does that make sense? If it is just one or two now, I will say, okay, I will migrate to this one. But you discover that this one will work few minutes now. The next thing, even this one I'm using, can't you see that there is a kind of lag, there is a kind of dragginess? This is not what I should beg you for. I'm paying my money. You should give me the service that I deserve. And you can only get that when there is a system in place to checkmate fraudsters that are calling themselves telecommunication service providers.
Or
electricity givers.
Or whatever.
So,
okay, the next one.
So where did we stop?
Yes.
Edwina
yes.
says hi guys.
Hi.
Nisharis Foster says, lost the sound. Wow. Please, can you hear us now? Is the sound okay now? Kindly let us know if the sound is okay.
Yes. Sherry Foster, no, I can't. Please let's know if the sound is okay. Please, if you can hear us, just kindly comment below. Is the sound okay right now? So let's continue, so we can read much comment before the light goes off.
Okay. Now, bigger one says, on any debate issues, 3 girls to 1 guy, you are outvoted. This guy should be
and that is it though. We used to show him wonders. See, I don't want to say we used to show him when we start now, we say, where is your partner? Only you one.
You know, I live in female hostels, I live in girls hostels, so they oppress me sometimes, you know. So many times I just have to succumb to their wish, because their wish is my command.
So the next.
Okay. So,
Frank,
please comment below. Can you hear us? We are stopping at Franco.
yes.
Frank Friestin says, at last, in the news here in Germany, that in Nigeria, among the riot casualties, 18 lives. Okay. I'm trying. Okay, you are getting to hear of the news of what is happening in Nigeria. Is such a pity, and just a pity. Just keep on praying for this country, because this country is actually a very good country, but it's being mismanaged. I have to catch up with you people later. Okay. Finders Keeper says, hello all, love to all from Pittsburgh area. Wow, tired of all the divisions in the world. We are all one. We are all one. I love this. This is giving my spirit, is rejuvenating my spirit. I love that. Then Autumn Rose says, let there be light. Autumn Rose, do you know the funniest stuff? Someone saw one of our subscribers, when she discovered that we were on live stream one day,
and there was
blackout, she sent us this.
This is a solar
power bank for my phones and the lights. That's what we have been using to assist us in this stuff. So as you are saying, let there be light is good, but the people to put on the light, they should put it on.
Charging that.
I'm coming. Can we say you're looking good? Oh, thank you. Somebody is still tripping for me.
Please, let's hear your comments. If you can hear us, please just comment if you can hear us now.
Let's know if you can hear us because I'm coming. I'm trying to continue to charge.
So where is the letter? Caroline said, "You are blessed. Don't cry, brother. Get get the bear on the road."
Okay, where is that?
Yes,
Caroline Onwagi says, "You are blessed. Don't cry, brother. Get a beer." Funny enough, I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink beer. All the same, thank you so very much. Very funny. Next, Cheryl Foster says, "No sound. Wow. Please, can you hear us?" Wow, Michael Abotsi. Wow, long time, Michael. Please, Michael, can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Please.
Please comment below. Let's know if you can hear us so that we can quickly attend to that. I want to be sure that we are loud and clear. Okay? Thousands on numerous network and okay, I think you guys can hear us. So I want to believe you can hear us, so I will just continue. Please,
Sherry Foster will comment with us. So go back to her. Go up.
Okay, let me quickly
so you
go
start
through.
from Sherry Foster.
Where's Sherry Foster?
So you start with Act 2 and Rose right here.
Where's that?
Look up now. Up.
You know I'm getting old. Okay, love and light to you and your family. Good luck where you settle. I have to go. Okay, thanks my dear.
Thank you so very much.
Then Evan Bound, what about the windmill turbines? Nothing like that. Yeah, I've not set my eyes on stuff like that. We don't even have space for windmill turbines. What I think what would have been of help again would have been solar power and solar panel and all those stuff, but you know the initial cost of setting it up is expensive. I don't think I can afford that now. And you know there is also going to be recurrent because you need to still charge it. At least based on what I know, you need to charge the batteries and what have you. So it's just a painful one. Okay. Bigger one says you froze for a minute. Back to generator 1. Okay, he said I froze for a minute. Okay.
Frank said, "I don't know why, but here in Germany it's haking. The audio is more or less it's not hearing us."
Oh.
Then Sherry Foster said, "Yeah, I have sound. Clean out some solar system." Okay, thank you.
Solar system. Okay.
Check out solar system. Okay.
Check out solar system.
Okay.
I hope it's not about checking out. Like, okay, I hope I'll be able to afford it. Maybe we should just even check out the cost implication to power our place and light.
Yes.
But okay, no problem. We'll give it a try.
Then
it's like some of you want us to still remain in this country where there is no light, no road, no electricity, and no water. Where we stay, I think we did a video to show you the kind of water that is here. Okay. Caroline Wangi, I love.
No.
Winnie Tiongo says Tanzania is the place to be. No mask, no social distance, no
Colombia dry force.
You can see that. That is what I want to hear. I want a place that I can take and my beautiful kids, my beautiful daughters, and watch out.
How is it saying the connection to the server is turned out?
Watch out. My little girl is going to be baking. Is going to be making some watch out, my beautiful daughter is going to be making some food videos very soon, and I promise you it's going to be an enjoyable one. What did she even prepare?
Yummy pizza.
Yummy pizza. Okay, so then Caroline Nwagi says, I love you, Mama. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Thank you so very much.
Then Michael Abosi, oh, my pepperoni. Oh my God. You guys are really making me better now. Then Caroline Nwagi is hugging me, not you.
She said she loves me, and she
said she loves me.
Ah, are you Mama?
Okay, she calls you.
You are Papa.
She called you Mama, then she hugged me. No, that's the trick. You call the woman and you hug the husband.
It's a
Michael Abotsi says, how are you? Long time. Michael, I've always been around unless YouTube has not been sending you our updates. Please try and always check on our website.
And everyone on the live stream, please hope you've watched our video on how we met, our love story.
Yeah,
please watch it.
There is a playlist to show our love story of how I met with her, or rather how she met with this handsome young man, pepperoni outstanding, a physical husband, and how I met this my sugarlicious baby girl. Peck me now. Peck me. Okay, so now Nell Sherry Foster says yes.
Okay. Maybe the sound is bad.
Okay, thanks. The great family. Wow, thank you, Abotsi. From India. Wow. My friend from India. Wow. Wow. Love you all. Love you too. Then Frank Friedstein says,
please help us to comment about Tanzania.
Yeah, please.
Whatever you know about Tanzania, please tell us. We are making some findings already. We've seen some couple there. We've seen someone there. We just watched them online. If you know people there in person, please, we'd like you to comment. What do you know about Tanzania? Or what do you know about any good African country? That is what we're saying, so that we'll still keep helping our African youth and still keep being in Africa. Yeah. Okay, the next one.
Okay. Frank Frieston says, how the situation around you here in Germany, they won't do from the 2nd of November lockdown. Wow. So
they want to do
you guys want to still lock down? Any country that is locking down economies now, I pity them, because they are going to have a serious economic financial crisis, and they should be careful so that they don't just follow other people to destroy their own country. Michael Abosis, you looking good. Wow, thank you. How is Naija? Wow. Naija is jarring.
Hey, Michael Aboti, please just try to check different headlines. We did ours too on this channel on the various things happening in Nigeria. Just check our videos.
Patriot voice of queued up for truth. Oh, queued up for truth and justice. Hey, if I help, can we move with you? Patriot voice.
Truth and justice.
If I help, can we move with you? Please, can you be clear enough? I want to be sure I understand you very well. Michael Abosi, are you a policeman? No. I'm a fashion designer. I just created this design. Actually, I was supposed to start a series, a very funny.
They said you should start your comedy series. I was supposed
to start a very funny comedy series to depict a police officer. I'm not a police officer, so this is just. Please let me warn you: the light can go off any moment from now. So be prepared.
We are receiving the signal.
We are receiving the signal that
the gen wants to go.
The fuel in the gen is already, because we on the biggest gen. And there is no fuel. Okay, now where did I stop?
Are you a police officer?
I'm not a police officer. Okay.
Can you see?
So you can see what we just said. At least You guys can see us. Leave it now, Ife. What are you doing now?
I want to increase it.
Increase what? You are shutting it down more.
Okay.
So I hope. Let me quickly see. Continue talking while
On this other one. On
one?
these lights. These small lights.
Can see what we are saying.
Did
This
you
is-
put anything in front of this thing?
This is
Move it
Africa.
Now. Nice. It has not even. Okay, so sorry. Can you still see us? That was why we've been announcing. Hey, come and see the lights out. Okay, I think it's better now. You've done something. You've increased the CS. Okay.
I've increased the ISO on the phone, so if you, you can imagine how what we are still talking about, they just confirmed it to you now. Have you removed the cover?
Yes, I am.
So they've just confirmed it to you now for you to understand what we are passing through in this beautiful
Country.
country. So you know, just hold on. We are coming back. It's all for you to understand what we are going through. So thank you for staying with us, Liz. Let me quickly go through the comments coming. So you can see why I said I need to move my my family out to a better country in Africa, because Africa is blessed. Africa is beautiful. So
it's very bad in Nigeria.
So
Continue.
you've not even seen anything. Patriot Voice Killed Up for the Truth says, "Are you moving near the beach? I'd have to bring my surf." You amaze me, because from the way you are even sounding, that means you are in one of these. You are in the west. You are in the western part of the world. So please, the reality is that even if I'm moving to Tanzania, I'm not going to be moving closer to the beach, because I don't think I can afford the luxury of staying closer to the beach, and I don't want to go and live a life that I cannot maintain, I cannot sustain my family. I'm probably going to sit with nature. So I'm going into a very cozy inner land where I'll be able to see rhinos, I'll be able to see tigers, I'll be able to see leopard, I'll be able to see, she's scared. I'll be able to see nice animals, I'll be able to eat fresh from the farm, I'll be able to enjoy myself and just, so it's just one of those stuffs. But you know what? This is to tell you that when you see us Africans and we are happy, you need to respect us, because for us to be happy, we really determine our happiness ourselves. Despite all that is happening, we choose to be happy, because happiness in Africa is totally by choice. Okay, so where did we stop? It says, Petra says, they are trying that lockdown propaganda here again, and the people aren't buying into it. Okay, good to hear that. Maybe start a GoFundMe for the solar system. Oh, heaven bound. Thank you very much. But let me tell you, in this part of Africa, you cannot even open a GoFundMe account. You can't open a GoFundMe account in Nigeria. So if there is anything that can be done with that respect, support for solar, I think the only thing we can
that
is
the
only thing that is working is wants to do a one-time support for what's this patreon.com. Our Patreon link is always in our description box, in case any of you, maybe I should just leave the stuff here in case anyone wants to help us with the issue of light, patreon.com/setrosvlog. That's our Patreon account.
That's the only thing working.
That's the only thing working here. So many things doesn't work in this country. So many things. Even work doesn't work in this country.
Okay, so before this light will go
before
off.
the light goes off, okay.
The next after that now is
Petrus voice says, I just told my wife she was my #1 best pepperoni in the world, and she's laughing. Oh, that's great. That's great. Tell her more. You know what? That is the way you would tell her. She would, oh, honey, you are my most scintillating pepperoni. Don't mind me. Then Michael Abosi says, wow, love that, and hope you eating amala. Yeah, very funny, Michael. Michael Abosi says, and also in Ghana, please talk about Ghana. Okay, we should talk about Ghana. We did a video. The video we did today, we talked about a very brilliant man speaking from Ghana.
Yes.
You can check the video we uploaded today. The man came